Hello and welcome back to another Onkruid video. Let's try this shit again, shall we? It's been a while since I've played. I hope that's gonna be a good thing, but it might also be bad, because you kind of get out of the loop a little bit quickly in these types of games, in my personal experience at least. I don't want to lose my starting relic. Just 8 max HP is not that amazing. I think I will go for the random rare card, Demon Form, right from the get-go. It has some potential, but we need something like Snecko Eye or Seeing Red to make it actually work, because we need a lot of energy to play that. It consumes an entire turn. It's kind of the same as Diva Form or those other types of cards that just suck up a turn, but have some very, very beneficial effects for you in the process as well. Let's go for a path with a little bit of combat early game, because we want to, of course, fill out our deck as quickly as possible. I will defend a little bit here to preserve some of my health points, but we're taking a beating here, whatever we do. Not an easy first combat. I think Demon Form is too slow here. And I think dealing 9 damage twice is actually better, because it allows a normal, regular old strike to finish off the job in the next turn. Almost lost half of our HP there already. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Shrug It Off is great for the start. I don't think Sword Boomerang is nice. Those random little tick, tick, tick damages happening everywhere. That's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for either AoE or single target damage. I don't really like anything in between. I think I'm still not... I know the order was better, but we're definitely just playing 2 strikes. I think I'm still not playing Demon Form this combat. Let's bash again in the hopes of killing him next turn if we draw enough strikes. That's not what I would call enough strikes in the slightest. That's 9 damage, that's not enough. That's just not enough, but we can full block and just wait it out one more turn. Definitely the sensible decision. Definitely made a lot more sense than just dealing some random damage. Rage is always fun. I do love a rage. Yes, I will do that. Okay, those are some substantial targets to be hit. Really, really would have loved to see the Demon Form in that turn right there. And this was like the final turn that allowed me to play it, I think, because now it's out of business. It's too slow. Is it? I think it is, because this is way too good for... This is a way too good draw to not use it this turn. But we are in a World of Hurt already. That Blood Potion coming in clutch. Shockwave is nice. Iron Weave is quite nice. Heavy Blade is of course nice in our build. I think I will go for Iron Wave, because it synergizes nicely with our Rage. Gives us a little bit more block. I don't really like the Vulnerability Potion. I can also drink it. I hope I can still drink it when I press this button. Colorless Potion, so if I drink it now... Yeah, okay. I think I'm okay with that. We could go for the Elite here, or we could go for regular combat, Campfire regular combat. We're still early in the run. Please just give me the Demon Form once. You are a piece of... I'm not gonna finish my sentence. We're keeping it PG-13 here on the Onkruid channel, but I have some things to say about this guy. Again, I'm not gonna specify, but yeah, there's things to be said. I will play the power, because we have only skills in our hand and I don't want to power this guy up. And now hopefully we get a lot of attacks, which we do. 3. I will maybe Rage here and apply the vulnerability. Do we just have enough damage? 13 times 2 plus 12. So that's 30 plus 8. That's not enough in my book. I think it's worth getting a little bit more damage in here then. And that is definitely going to be enough. I think I'm okay with that play, even though we had to use 2 of our potions. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And these are the cards we're really looking for, right? We have some single target in the form of our strikes already. I think I would like to add 1 AoE tool, which is not going to come in handy this combat, but... Prepare for the future, not for the present always, you know? I mean, preparing for the present is also important. You need to be able to deal with the punches life throws at you, of course. So that's such a beautiful timing for him to entangle me. And now we're just gonna hit him with a World of Hurt. It's not enough to kill, so I will defend twice. No need to take unnecessary damage. I feel like if there's anything to be said about my Slay the Spire gameplay right now after that break, I like an anger, especially with all the strength, but it will bloat our deck and we don't really have that much card draw yet. True Grit is just no, never. Fiend Fire, I feel like I never use this card. And I feel like it doesn't fit the deck we're making right now. We're still focused on that strength stacking. We just almost never get the correct opportunity. We're gonna take 12, and I don't really like that, but I think because it was the first turn, it was actually okay. And here, let's apply some vulnerability, and let's strike it up. Still taking 1 damage, but that's fine. I would rather deal some more damage and finish the fight more quickly, I think, than actually block for a little bit extra. Yeah, I'm glad with how that fight went. Ooh, some card draw is nice, but Shockwave is also nice. I think card draw is better for us right now. There's an early elite on the right side. I think I like this path right here with some question marks. Although adding cards to our deck, not to be undervalued or unappreciated. Pen Nip, that's beautiful. Do we sleep? Do we upgrade? Is there anything that really needs to be upgraded right now? I love an upgraded Shrug It Off. I love an upgraded Rage. I will upgrade my Shrug It Off because I think it's a no-brainer that we play it almost every turn. This path allows us to look at the shop. 211 gold is nothing to sneeze at. And then 2 regular commons, and then we can decide what to do. This path is more dangerous. Also, no use of the shop. I think I'll make a decision I normally would not make and go this path. Now, Brimstone kind of helps with our strength stacking. Limit Break also helps with our strength stacking. Enemies also gain 1 strength. I'll try it. I'll try it on for size. I might be very sad in the near future because of this, especially in these kinds of fights for sure, but I'll just give it a try. Shall I not? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I just kill myself by using this card? And the answer is because we have been on Ascension 11 for way too long, so I really need to do something about that. Can we play Demon Form this fight? I don't think we can. And I think I will even do this in order to be able to kill this guy here in the front with 2 strikes. And then I will already strike the guy in the back to break a little bit through his block, but we need to really pump out some damage against him this turn, because otherwise he's going to deal a lot of damage. And this is like the exact draw I was hoping for. Okay, well played, well played. Armaments, too slow. Flex, no, not gonna add that. Okay, this should be a walk in the park for us, kind of at least. Order, draw the card first. If I rage and use my 2 attacks, I deal enough damage and have enough block. Well, deal enough damage, it's kind of nothing to say in this context. Goodbye, Pen Nip, you will be missed. I would like another Pommel Strike. A Clash is maybe not necessarily what we want here. Iron Wave is also beautiful though. A nice and balanced deck is what we're going for right now. I just blindly headed into the Elite because I feel like it's fine. And I think what I'm going to do here is definitely not attack. His strength is stacking up, but my strength is stacking up. Where is my Demon Form? That was very stupid also, by the way, because I had drawn it there. I couldn't even play it. Okay. And now you're allowed to wake up. Don't get me wrong, the strength on this fella is scaring me. But we are very strong already. 24. 24 is quite a lot. I think I will use this potion. It'll probably give me a lot of block. And now we're already a lot less... hurting a lot less. I think I will go for the double strike here so that we can definitely finish him off next turn, because we're already blocking half of his attacks. And it should definitely work, right? Okay. Nice. Reckless Charge is nice. Perfect Strike, no. Headbutt is also kinda nice. To recycle something like Shrug It Off, to recycle Rage. Reckless Charge is quite good, but... let's go for the Headbutt to recycle the Rage. And I think we're not taking risks, we're resting here. Feeling not overly confident, but ooh, at least quite confident going into this fight. And finally drawing Demon Form in our first turn has greatly increased that confidence for me. I will headbutt to get that Iron Wave back, because I just love the prospects of something like that. And Pen Nip, I wasn't really paying attention to it, but it did allow me to not take damage because I triggered his transformation. I love that. I love that for us. Don't mind taking some damage here. Bash it up. We don't need to draw the cards, but Pommel Strike deals the most damage, so drawing the card is okay. Of course he's hitting us, but I think it's no problem, because I think we will just be able to almost kill him this turn, and definitely kill him next turn. If I add a Pommel Strike to my hand, that should be everything I need. Yeah, our deck is actually working. The strength is getting stacked up nicely. I love an Immolate. Barricade is doing nothing for us, and we're not exhausting valuable cards at this point in time. So I think Immolate is nice. If our strength is... okay. If our strength is stacked up already. This is a difficult one. Black Blood is a very, very versatile, just a very effective relic that we would love to have in our deck. Or in... it's not really in our deck, I guess. The artifacts or the relics, they are more on top here. Right above this beautiful little face right there. Ooh, looking stunning today as always. Philosopher's Stone, Mark of Pain. Wounds in our draw pile. We have some card draw already in the Pommel Strike, in the Shrug It Off, so we can play around those wounds a little bit. Enemies gaining even more strength is dangerous, but then again, what is one strength? What difference is that gonna make if we're already giving them strength? I will go for the wounds. I think I will go for the wounds, yeah. Because it shuffles them into your draw pile. So that does not mean that they are necessarily innate or that you are necessarily going to start with those wounds in your hand. We have a path with a potential extra elite intertwined with campfires and shops. That's actually a very, very decent path to go for. But let's go for some combat in the same time as well. Ooh, but we might want to focus on tiny chest too, though. Okay, I think we have a path right here. Into the elites here, and then we can still make a decision about where we want to go there. But this at least adds some more cards to our deck, which we are still looking for, I think. Okay, and the wounds get added after you draw your first hand, so there's no way to have them in your starting hand. They don't ruin our first turn. That's actually quite okay. I will Pommel Strike in the hopes of drawing Demon Form, which we did not draw, so then I'm just pumping out as much damage as I can in the hopes of killing him this turn. I have vulnerability first. That's nice. Didn't take any damage, almost at full health. I think I will take a Thunderclap for sure, because it's upgraded already. And I love some AoE, some more AoE, because we already have some, of course. Do we Immolate here? Yeah, I think we do. We Immolate, we Cleave, and we take one of them out of the air, probably. And this gives us enough block to block half of his damage. I don't think we're playing Demon Form this fight. Our Pen Nip is active right now, so this is definitely valuable. Because it deals double damage to all of them. Okay, okay, yeah. More upgraded cards. Wind Strike is quite nice with the string, but I think it doesn't warrant having a place in our deck at this point in time, because it's just a little bit of extra damage. I think I will Thunderclap, Pommel Strike to draw some cards. Rage is a little bit late, but I will use it then. Do we block here, or do we just... I think we take him out of the game, even though it does make us vulnerable and make us take a little bit more damage. Focusing on one enemy is beneficial for us. 34, huh? Now that is nothing to sneeze at. Get weakened, please. We're never going to be able to kill him, but I am also not going to play Demon Form, because I think we really need to block some of the damage he is pumping out. Even though I would have loved to play Demon Form there. Okay, back to 11, that's a little bit more realistic. Give me Rage next turn, please, because I really love that card. Pen Nip was active there, but I think it was fine for us to just use it with a regular strike. And now our strength should have stacked up already. To an extent of us just being able to kill him, right? Yes, okay, look at it. That guy did some damage. Another Shrug It Off. I don't think I want that. I think our deck is working fine right now. We were focusing on the question mark room, so let's do that. A little impromptu shop. Another Immolate. Ooh, okay. Oh, also very nice though. But I think Apotheosis is a no-brainer. Because we have very few... Well, we have some upgraded cards already. Is it a no-brainer? Because Artifact is very nice as well. No, let's do it. I want to do it like this. And do we want to remove a card? I think I might want to remove a regular strike. Yeah, I'll go for that. Let me know what you think about that play right there. I'll go for a potion. And I will leave. I think I will rest. I don't want to take unnecessary risks. Should I have taken the artifact relic there in your opinion? Nice. Handy. Another shop, but we're not going to be able to buy anything. Limit break would have been quite nice, of course. That's fine. Are we going for the double elite? I think we are. It's a big risk. But it might also introduce a big reward. Let's just rest again right here. Of course we rest again because we could have upgraded the Apotheosis right there because I think we need to find that card as quickly as possible. I will shrug it off here and then I will discard my entire hand in the hopes of drawing something like that. We're gonna take a little beating right now, but it's an elite fight, so it's quite logical that we take a little beating, I think. And our strength is already building up. Let's go for this, and I think we will definitely immolate this turn. Beautiful. We're killing this guy for sure. Maybe with headbutt, because, well, they deal equal amounts of damage, so it doesn't really matter. I want to bring rage back, and I think I will pommel strike, even though it puts it on top of our draw pile. We need to remember that. So pommel strike first, then bring rage back if we really want to bring rage back. This is a no-brainer. And then 19 and 1 vulnerable and some extra damage, or 3 vulnerable. I think 3 vulnerable is actually better, because next turn we're gonna pump out a lot of damage probably. We don't need to play our card twice, we can just immolate here. Let's draw our cards first. We're still immolating for sure, and he's just dead. Okay, that went fine. Meal ticket is nice. Limit break. Yes, I will add it. We only want to upgrade Apotheosis, I think. And I think that's more valuable than resting here, because we're already at 60 H, and we will heal from the meal ticket as well, of course. Can't really buy anything here of value. Ritual is nice, but we can't even buy that potion, so I think we are just headed into the next elite fight. Okay. How are we doing this? Do we want to double any cards? Do we want to double our demon form to make sure we get out of this fight quickly enough? I won't take the risk. I think I will do this. And then I think I would like some block at least. So, or well, yeah, I think I do. I think I do want some block. It's not a lot, but I think every little bit helps. And now let's hope we draw some of our AoE. We drew quite a lot of AoE. We will Apotheosis, Limit Break, and Immolate. Nice, the one in the back is already dead. I would have popped my explosive potion if it would have meant one more death, but they are too healthy, you know? They're still... Wow, this sucks. They're still just roaming around through the fields, smiling, hopscotching in between flowers. Not worried about their imminent demise at all, because their health is still way too large. Not anymore, though. Yeah, blue candle, sure. Not really using it right now, I guess. Don't want any of these, I think. Definitely rest. We're not in our best form, but I think we are doing quite okay for being at this point of the game. I think I will use my Gambler's Brew in the hopes of drawing demon form. That's already valuable. This does not get exhausted, so there's no reason for me not to pop it. And then I guess we will just strike. And it's not the best first turn, because we're gonna have to waste a turn on demon form right here. But we need to play that. Do we want to apply vulnerable to everyone, or do we want to draw a card and gain some block? Apply 1 vulnerable, so that already disappears at the end of the turn, I can imagine. So that's definitely not a play. I think I would like some block, even though we draw a card that we can then not use, and Rage is a very valuable one. Oof. It's quite a tough fight right here. I will get rid of one of these fellas, because I think I really have to. And I think I will defend here, even though we're still taking a lot of damage. Lose 1 HP and exhausted. It's not worth it at all, because it gets exhausted either way. We're dangerously low on health at this point in time. Immolate is... It's fine that it doesn't kill. Draw a card first. Well, are we gonna do that? I think we will bash Immolate and play our explosive potion. Just not too large of an attack, please. Okay, he's not attacking right now. Limit break. We don't need to pop that. Alright, we have our pen nip active, so the chances are that we can kill him this turn. 81 damage, 81 damage, 84, 84. But this applies vulnerability. Well, who am I kidding? We're definitely having enough damage right there. Okay. So the deck is still working. Don't get me wrong, the deck is still working, but the fights are not as close as we would want them to be. Another demon form. Big risk. Immolate. Another Immolate. No, I don't think I need another Immolate. I will add another demon form. Okay. Damn, this is an extremely tough decision. I mentioned Snecko Eye as being valuable for us at the start of the run. But at this point in time, I don't know if we still want it. The extra card draw does already make it an ST relic. Velvet Choker is also okay though, because I feel like we don't play that many cards during our turns normally. I'll go for Velvet Choker. It might cost us the run, because the extra card draw on Snecko Eye is valuable, to say the least. But I think I am actually okay with my decision there. Again, leave your own opinion in the comments, please, because I want to learn. I want to learn how to play Slay the Spire in a better way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have the possibility to use a bunch of question marks and gain another relic from that. I'm definitely not fighting this elite. We don't have that much gold, so this early of a shop doesn't really matter to me. I think I'll take the middle path. No demon form in our starting hand is a tough pill to swallow. Now we will get our bash back, which is not really what I want, but meh. Can we just kill him this turn? Probably, right? Okay. Heavy Blade. I will add one upgraded Heavy Blade, because I think it can really do a number on the enemy. If we can do that with Pen Nip, I will only add one colorless card, because we don't need them. Forethought might be okay to use on a demon form, but then we will have a while of waiting ahead of us. Shuffle your discard pile into the draw pile, draw one card. That's maybe nice to get the limit break into our hand quicker. Yeah, let's go for Deep Breath. We're only playing 6 cards per turn either way, so I don't need to get it twisted. I don't need to go too crazy. I will never play too many cards in one turn for sure. Let's focus on one with the lowest health points. Let's get a little more block in there, at least blocking one of their attacks. And now hope our AoE comes in. Shrug it off first. That's not AoE. I will limit break, even though it exhausts it. I will draw some more cards. Order might be a little bit scuffed. That's beautiful. Bring me my Heavy Blade back, because it's gonna deal a shitload of damage next turn. And do I want to gain 6 block or gain 3 block and deal some more damage? I think I would rather gain 6 block here, actually. Beautiful. Only taking 2 damage right there. We're definitely upgrading. We are definitely Heavy Blading. And we are definitely immolating. Yeah, okay. Things are happening. Things are happening that we can be satisfied about. I think the sad part, or the sad thing to say is 1, 2... Well, we'll definitely have enough for one more tiny chest, so we can go for the shop right here. The sad thing to say Regal Pillow was quite nice. And I think I'm not looking for any of these other cards, so I think I will go for Regal Pillow. Is that I think our success kind of depends on our card draw right now. And that's not a situation you want to be in, as evidenced like right here. I will Rage and play double Iron Weave here, I think. Iron Wave, rather. And I think we want to kill the explosive one first. So just gain a bunch of extra block. And don't forget we have the explosive potion, which we definitely want to use on this fight because of all this AoE. Or all these multiple monsters we are fighting against. This turn absolutely sucks ass. Just kill him. Kill him in the process. Bring back my heavy blade to one-shot one of them in the next turn. And we will just strike. The turn was not as bad as I suspected it to be in the end. Just give me some AoE, please. It's not really AoE, but I think we should be fine. Like this and like this. Took some damage from the thorns, but I guess it's okay. Don't want any of these. I will rest. Thank you, Regal Pillow, for restoring me to full health. Do we want to fight the elite here, or do we want one extra treasure room? I'll go for the elite, because there's a fire right after. The run ender. Oh, beautiful first turn, but maybe a little bit too good even. Because we can't play both of them. I will Rage, and I will apply my vulnerability first to deal more damage, because whatever card we draw, we're not going to be able to play it. Our Penep is active, so I do hope we draw Heavy Blade, which we did not, or did not yet. Well, he's intangible either way, so we don't need to draw Heavy Blade. I think the best thing we can do is just apply Vulnerable. Play Shrug It Off. Play Headbutt to get Shrug It Off, or Rage. No, I think Shrug It Off back in our hand. And then just play another extra strike to do one more damage. Should have definitely played Iron Weave there, because we would have retained at least one of our block. Because of the calipers. A little bit of a misplay. Not a game-ending misplay, but a misplay nonetheless. Card draw first. Apotheosis. Limit Break. That's a lot of damage. Is there anything we can draw to end his life? I don't think we can. Oh, it was enough because of the vulnerability. Beautiful. I don't need another explosive potion for sure. Dropkick might be nice, but this deck is working. I don't want to fuck it up. We are just resting because we don't need to upgrade anything because of Apotheosis. Art of War is never gonna work because we're almost always playing attacks. And I think we're focusing on this path right here because of the question marks. Or do we want extra? Well, no, we want to fight this elite. Do we want Madness? It takes up one of the 6 cards we can play each turn. I think I will just do this because we don't get a curse even though we didn't need the healing. And at full health, I will try my luck on this elite. Not the best starting hand. And it didn't really get that much better either. I will go like this. Like that. I will use the right potion and then just deal some extra damage. I think that's the correct play. Not take that much unnecessary damage. Can we demon form here? Is this fight okay to demon form in? I think we have to. Use Deep Breath first. We're still looking for Apotheosis. We did not get it. I think I will just do it like that. This kills. That's nice. Let's bring Iron Weave back. Penep is active, so if we have Heavy Blade, definitely pop Heavy Blade first. We do not. We need block. Okay, prayers answered. Beautiful. Exactly 37. Ain't that nice? And our strength is stacking up, while theirs is not, so I think we will just end his life. And her life, I guess. Looks very female, that character. I don't want to flex. I don't think I need an extra Heavy Blade. I think I'm a broken record. I realize it, but I think our deck is fine as it is. This is a large risk to take near the end of the run, but let's go for it. Let's go for it. Demon form in our starting hand is already awesome. And we will just gain some block. It's definitely worth more to block here. Because all we need to do is survive when our demon form is stacking up. I will Apotheosis here. I will Thunderclap. I will Iron Weave. Heavy Blade kills, so that's beautiful. That's beautiful that that kills. We're still taking 6, but that's fine. Don't need to play the other demon form, I think, but why not, I guess, in this hand. Okay, Penip is active again. We're taking a lot of damage in this fight. We're also dealing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. That's nice. I think I love a ghostly armor, to be honest. Yeah, I think I will add that. And then we get Toxic Egg. Wow, what a game changer. Oh, that's a nice shop to get at the end of the run. Sheesh. An extra Shrug It Off. The Bloodletting. Do we want to copy a card in our deck? We don't need another upgraded demon form. Another Limit Break. Another Deep Breath for the card draw. Another Rage. Can we buy both? Yes, we can. Barack Obama couldn't have said it better. This is fucked up, right? We can't do that. We can't warrant another one of these. Rage is not really doing that much for us as I think it is, in my opinion. I think Shrug It Off or Limit Break. Limit Break has a potential to really, really win the run for us. And I'll just add another Shrug It Off like that. I think that's the correct play. We are resting here without a doubt. Full health into the final boss fight. This might be it, you guys. I will drink my Artifact Potion. And I will pop my unupgraded demon form, because we just need it to happen. Do I want to play any more cards? Yeah, I think I just want to deal some damage. Okay. 34, that's fine. I don't want to exhaust the Limit Break, I think. I will draw some cards. Thunderclap is fine. Iron Weave is fine. Heavy Blade is fine. I don't want to exhaust it. I'm taking a big hit for it. And make sure we pay attention to this as well, right? Okay. I'm gonna try... Can we pop it this turn? Yes, we can, right? Oh, okay, this sucks. He's stealing 11 times 3, so I will just pop this. But now we are gonna be able to play only one card in the next turn, which is definitely what you don't want to happen against the Time Eater. Let's use Shrug It Off. Don't be Apotheosis, thank you. Where is my Apotheosis? Is this... This is my hand. This is the hand you're giving me at this stage of the game. Fuck you too. Please. 60 damage.
All around me are familiar faces.
That's a morale breaker. I think that turn where we played only one card was ass, but I think as expected also, card draw kind of decided the way that fight went, and we didn't draw our demon forms right from the start, not both of them, we didn't draw our Apotheosis. But that's a heartbreaker, man. That run had the potential to finally do it. No, I'm so sorry that we're still on this Ascension 11. Ass. That's ass. That's a lot of ass. See you in the next one though. Bye bye.